A specialized piece of equipment deployed by Marin County Fire Agencies is the GX6000 combustible gas indicator. This is an essential tool for determining a hazardous atmosphere or atmospheric monitoring for overhaul operations. The combustible gas indicator is stored in a specialized case. Inside the case you will find a quick reference guide, the GX6000 CGI, spare battery, and 2 sample hose attachments at 3 and 10 feet. The GX6000 is built to a high level of durability. Equipped into the unit are 4 standard gas microsensors and 2 smart sensors for supertoxics, organic compound detection, and photoionization detection capabilities. The CGI has 2 alarm modes of different frequency and a unique panic mode feature. Integrated into the unit is a sample pump that operates at 0.45 liters per minute. There are 5 buttons located below the LCD display. In the upper left, the display lock button activates display mode, enters instructions into the GX6000's microprocessor, allows you to exit a menu, and locks the screen on orientation on any mode. The air button activates the demand 0 function and moves the cursor on the LCD screen. The shift button moves the cursor on the LCD down the screen, scrolls through options, and initiates a panic alarm in any mode. The power enter button turns the GX6000 on and off. The reset button silences and resets audible alarms. It also turns on the flashlight LED. On the LCD display, you will see a flashing heart, which indicates proper function of the unit, a battery readout, time, and spinning fan, which indicates pump operation. Below you will see a 5-gas readout. The 5 gases detected are CH4 methane, which allows the device to detect an LEL limit through a catalytic sensor. Alarm 1 will sound at 10% and alarm 2 will sound at 50%. O2, oxygen, using a galvanic sensor, the GX6000 will allow a measuring range for oxygen at 0 to 40%. Alarm will sound at 19.5 and 23.5% volume. CO, carbon monoxide, is also detected with an electrochemical sensor. Alarm 1 sounds at 25 parts per million and alarm 2 at 50 parts per million. A time-weighted average of 25 parts per million and a short-term exposure limit at 200 parts per million will also sound an alarm. H2S, hydrogen sulfide, is detected using an electrochemical sensor. Alarms are set at 5 parts per million and 30 parts per million. Time-weighted average of 1 part per million and short-term exposure limit of 5 part per million will also sound alarms. HCN, hydrogen cyanide, is the final gas detected on our monitor. Alarm 1 will activate at 5 parts per million and alarm 2 at 10 parts per million. Fire, smoke, and the numerous products of combustion present many health risks to firefighters. Hydrogen cyanide and carbon monoxide are 2 notable fire gases that are acutely toxic and responsible for the majority of smoke-related illness. Both gases are produced to some degree at every type of fire. The GX6000 accurately measures levels of these gases, enabling firefighters to operate safely on the fireground by reducing exposure. The use of an SCBA, air monitoring, and a policy outlining permissible safe levels will lead to longer and healthier careers.